So I was delighted to make the starter for today's meal. I'm really excited to use mushrooms as the main part of my starter. I like to pull different flavors from around the world in my food, and I'm going to cook the mushrooms down until they're nice and caramelized and get loads of flavor in there, and then add them to the mushrooms as well. So at the moment I'm making the sweet potato puree. And when you smash the garlic, it's much easier to peel. Saute that for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's really soft. And then moving on, I'm going to make the cucumber pickle. So this is a very simple recipe. So we'll add the sugar to the pot first, and then the vinegar. And we want to cook this just until the sugar has dissolved. And then we're going to add some spice. So we've got some red chilies. So I've made my pickle liquid and I've added the chili. So it's going to be have a nice heat there. And I'm going to do some cucumber ribbons. So not too much, just like this. And we can leave that for 10 minutes or so to infuse. So this is sweet miso paste. It's a fermented soya bean. We're adding the sweet potato into the blender, along with the cooked onion and garlic. A small bit of miso to begin with. It's quite a powerful flavor. So it's important to always taste. Yep, it's got everything in there. So we're moving on to the most important component of the recipe, which is the mushrooms. So it's good to use a lot of mushrooms because they get quite small when the moisture is released. I'm going to finely grate some ginger and garlic, and this is a great tool. The fine grater is great to have in the kitchen. And next I'm going to add in the ginger. Delicious. So very simple, but very tasty. And the next step is the pancakes. So we have our flour, just plain flour. We have baking powder and bicarbonate of soda. I'm going to add some salt and pepper because they are savory. We want some savory flavors. So we have 1 egg. We have milk. I'm adding mushrooms to the pancakes today, and there's some of the mushrooms that I chopped earlier and cooked off. So I'm going to pour the milk mixture in with the dry. So it comes together, and then we'll add in the butter. So a nice hot frying pan, not too hot and not too cold. So it's important that we wait for the bubbles to come first before we flip. So to complete the dish, we're going to have some toasted sesame seeds. We want to toast them, and toast them brings out this nice nutty flavor. And while that is toasting, we'll make the mayonnaise. So I bought this from the shop, so it's nice and easy. We can take some shortcuts. And to this, we're going to add some sriracha. The sriracha, yeah, you can buy it in the shop. It's a nice Asian flavors. Sweet potato. And the pancakes. I also cooked the mushroom and I put it inside the pancake just to give it that extra deliciousness. And adding the sriracha mayo on top, a nice little bit of spice and heat. And then some toasted sesame seeds. This is my Asian-inspired mushroom pancakes.
And they don't just smell incredible, they also look like you're like a 3 mushrooms chef.
3 mushroom.
Yes.
So I get 3 stars for that?
It's awesome.
Mushrooms are better than stars.
Oh, that's right.
Thanks, guys.
I like it.